Episode 4.
4. Look at us. We're a month
It's
deep.
episode. Is it episode 4?
I hope. Oh, man, if we're already off, oh, God. Oh, it must be 4, right? I don't think it's 5.
Hang on, let me check.
Oh, my God. Checking
I'm
at the
pretty
beginning
sure
of the
it's 4.
episode.
Okay, it is
Okay,
episode
look
4.
at us go.
Episode 4.
We're killing it. Episode 4, boys.
This is the longest commitment we've had to anything.
Yeah. Ever. Relationships, anything.
Exactly.
School, works. I've never held a job for 4 weeks.
No, never.
Sounds boring.
2 weeks max.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I do a week at most, and then I put in my 2 weeks, and then I usually don't go to half those shifts. So.
That's... I know so many people that do that, though.
Dude, just don't even give them your 2 weeks. Just leave, bro. Just go home.
Don't even get a job at that point.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Well, you know what happens when you do that.
Well,
you go into debt.
I guess at that point you should just keep the job.
Whoa, crazy.
No. That's ridiculous. No.
Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't keep the job. That doesn't sound like fun.
Who would want to get started at a 401k at the age of 20?
Basically, all I want to do is training. I want to just train for a job and then be like, all right, bet. I just want to get really good.
So then whenever you do settle down, you have the skill set of everything.
They don't even need to train me. I'm already deep in the fucking ecosystem,
Exactly. You're so well versed that just anything they throw at you.
Oh, yeah. My God, the genius of that. That'd be hilarious.
How's the weather where you're at?
Currently looking outside is not too bad. It's clear. It's not clear skies. It is just so many clouds. It looked like there wasn't any clouds,
Oh, yeah.
Yesterday it snowed a couple inches, which was unfortunate. I saw it's supposed to get to like -5 in a couple, like maybe next week. Gross. Like for 2-3 days in a row. But we just had 3 inches of snow, which was a pain in the ass because I had to go to work in the snow, and then I left 8.5 hours later in the snow.
We got hit with a lot of snow.
Really?
Like so much that all the businesses shut down except where I work.
How much is so much? Or a lot?
That's what I'm trying to look up. Caitlin, do you know how many inches of snow we got? We got like 5 or 6, which doesn't sound like a lot.
Yeah.
But for Kentucky,
yeah, like none of your no one down there is used to it. Like so, everyone's kind of like right now. I drove my car in like 3 inches of snow. Like over the course of the day, 3 inches of snow came down, but it was like really, really a lot at the beginning. Like probably like 2 came down early. I drove my car with like I need tire replacements on the front. It's a front wheel drive, and I need tire replacements, and my ABS light is on, and I made it to work and back. Don't worry, I'm getting my tires rotated on Thursday.
To be honest, I drove in the snow. It's whatever. I don't want to leave my car at work, and so I drove in it. It wasn't too bad. I think so. From my commute from my home to my work is about 10 to 15 minutes.
Dude, I wish.
It probably took me in the snow though 45 minutes to get home.
Okay.
Like it was pretty bad.
We had a storm earlier this year. It was our first one. It was like 6 inches. And it took me it's like 33, I think Google Maps will tell me if it's like not super big. Like if it's like when I'm going home at night, it's like 33 minutes. So there's no traffic. Right. And they were telling me that, and when that 6 inches of snow hit, it was like the first snow of the year, so you're not like familiar with it again yet. And my tires were worse than they were last year because blah 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 blah. But anyways, it took me like an hour and 20 minutes to get home, and then I got home. I've told you this before, I think, but for the folks at home listening, My tires were so bad, and I live on top of a hill. There's 3 ways to get to my house, and they're all hills. I couldn't get up any of them, and I had to sit in my car until 6 a.m. when it was plowed enough and salted enough where I spun my tires up the whole fucking hill. Dude, it smelled like burnt rubber for half the climb. It was bad.
My coworker, he was leaving. It was getting so bad they sent everyone that lived in Tennessee home, or at least to the Tennessee branch.
Yeah.
And my coworker has a Camaro, I think, and he got onto the highway and immediately did like a 180.
Oh yeah.
And he's like, "No, leaving my car here."
He just left it at the highway.
I think he managed to get it back into the parking lot.
Okay.
And then he just left it there.
Yeah, no.
And my other coworker took him home. But then my manager, he left a little bit later after them. He said that he got to a stoplight down the road and did a complete 180, and it put him on the opposite side of the road.
Oh yeah.
So he just drove back to the parking lot, put it in 4-wheel drive, and then drove on.
Dude, like I was last year, it was so stupid. It was like 8 p.m. and I was like, it'll be fine. I need to go to the store. And it was snowing, and it was gonna snow all night, and I was like, I have work tomorrow, I don't have the chance, blah, 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 blah. Whole mess of things. And I was like, I'm just going to go now. And I got in my car, and I started driving. And as soon as I got to, like, the main road that, like, wasn't super plowed yet, it was like, you had to go up, like, a little bit of hill. And as soon as I did, I lost traction, spun around, went into the other lane, and then I looked in my rearview mirror, and there was a car coming down the hill, and they couldn't stop. And I was like, holy shit. I'm gonna die. So I just like gassed it and tried to go down the hill as fast as I could. So I just like did an unintentional U-turn, and it scared the fucking shit out of me.
Oh yeah, I bet.
I did not go to the store that night. I went
Dude,
back
I
home.
swear, like people here in Kentucky, they don't understand what the fuck snow is. Because I'm not kidding. I probably went like 10 or 15 mile an hour back home. I see these people fucking passing me, and they're slipping and sliding as they're passing me. It's like, dude, if you just slow down, you'll be fine. Yeah. Like if you just slow. I have a fucking Ford Fiesta.
Hell yeah!
I managed to get.
You have a Ford Fiesta? Oh, those things are so funny looking.
I love. No, they're awesome.
Little hatchbacks. I love them. I drove one once, and I did not like it because I like my seat really far back, and I couldn't, like, maybe there was just something in the way of the seat, but I couldn't bring it back far enough, so my knees were, like, uncomfy, and I think I just like my seat weirdly far back, and the steering wheel felt too high, and I couldn't adjust it, so I was just like, and I don't know, the steering wheel also felt, like, really loose, but I don't think it's probably not every Ford Fiesta out there, but...
See, I have the opposite. See, like, I love the driver's seat. I think, because I actually like being a little bit closer to the wheel. Yeah. And I like how high the wheel actually is. Now, for people that are a passenger or in the back seat, I'm pretty sure it's very uncomfortable.
Yeah.
But the driver's seat, to me, I think it's super comfy.
Yeah, I pull my steering wheel as far back, like as far close to me as I can, and then pull it down. And then I bring my seat back to the point where my leg's almost straight when it's touching the gas pedal and brake. I don't know why.
I can do that in my car.
Yeah, I don't know. I know we're similar height too, so I don't know what's up with it. But I think there was just something in the back seat that didn't let me like back up all the way. It wasn't my car, obviously.
There might have been. Because I can get my driver's seat all the, like, the back of it touching the seat in the back.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah. I think there might have been something in the way. Then.
Either way. Fine cars. They look funny. But yeah, if you could get home in that. Dude, my favorite thing is when a dude in like his like 6-wheel fucking Silverado tries to go fast and he doesn't understand how snow works. So he's like, yeah, I got wide ass tires, it'll be fine. But that's it's like, you want narrow tires, sir? He's like, and he just fucking spins out. It's like, yeah. I hope he's safe, but also that was hilarious.
2021?
What's that?
Is there a 2021 Ford Fiesta?
Is there? That'd be funny. 2021?
No, there's a 2019 is the latest model.
Oh,
I thought
really?
they had discontinued them.
They discontinued the Ford Fiesta.
The Ford Fiesta. Wait, the Ford Fiesta 2021 is priced at $31,000. Hello?
Oh, the new Ford Fiesta is here with new grill and more tech. Dude, it's a freaking two-door. They made him into a little two-door.
Oh, that sucks.
I think, yeah.
I don't like two doors.
I like two doors, but I feel like unless you're going for like a little like sports car or something like that, you don't need your Ford Fiesta to be a two-door. Right? I don't know.
Wait, hang on. I want to see a 2021 Ford Fiesta. Show me it.
Oh, wait. This looks like another...
Are you sure they're two doors?
Oh, yeah, there's a two-door and a four-door model, it looks like.
Oh.
Yeah, because I'm looking
okay.
at the picture right now, and there's 3 different models. There's a two-door and then 2 four-doors. I don't know what the difference is, but the grill on the front looks very different between the 2 four-doors. I don't know what's... I don't know.
Ew, the grill looks gross.
Which one? Are you looking at the vertical
Why
lines or
does
like the hexagon-looking things?
The hex.
The hexagons are weird, yeah.
Let me see the vertical one. Hang on. Where is that? The two door?
No. The two-door also has like the hexagon type thing. I can send you the picture. Yeah.
Yeah, send it to me. Send it.
I might take a sec, but I'll kick it over. We'll see what it says. Oh, nope.
That's not
That's
it.
not it. You're right. Copy image this time work?
For the people that can't see, he just sent me a random YouTube video and then took it back.
Hey, why isn't it sending? Hey, what the heck? Oh, it's too big, so it's trying to get... All right, let me take a screenshot of it then. Well, your files are too powerful. Whatever, man. Frickin' fricks at Discord. There you go. There you go. Unknown.png
Okay,
coming
send.
inbound. Let's see. But yeah,
Let's
I think...
Take a look-see.
I kind of like the vertical grill a little bit.
Whenever it sends.
It's sent. It's processing. The vertical grill doesn't look bad. I don't know if I...
You talking about the middle one?
Yeah. I kind of hate all of them. I don't know.
I don't think I really like them.
I think the hexagon is... I think the hexagon that the white one has is better because it has the horizontal lines underneath, whereas the two-door has hexagons on top and bottom, but maybe that's just me.
I see mine. I like mine. It's just a straight line.
Yeah.
Like
I have an old Ford Fusion, and it just has like a bunch of like horizontal bars, straight lines. Oh, the new Ford Fusions don't look bad.
See, I mean, Ford Fusion.
Yeah, I have an old 2009 one, but the new one doesn't look. I mean, it's not the best.
That marks the next question I was going to ask you.
Yeah,
I'm assuming the 2009 one doesn't have the sync system in it.
It does.
Like the
yeah.
it does.
Mm-hmm.
How dog shit is it?
I absolutely downright hated it for the first month, and then I figured out how to get my phone to just connect, and then I was fine with it. I don't switch. I don't let anyone. If people are like, "Oh, I want aux," it's fuck you, too bad. I'm not fucking around with it. I don't want to mess with it. But
Yeah, no, you can't mess with it.
No,
you can't. Me and my coworker talking about it. We absolutely fucking hate the sync system.
It's bad.
So the bank has a Ford Escape that I drive and it has sync in it. And then I've got my car that has sync in it, and my coworker has it's not the Fiesta, the one that's close to the Fiesta. What is that called?
I'm gonna look up Ford Almost Fiesta. Let's see what we get.
Ford Almost Fiesta.
Nope. I'm just getting Fiestas. I don't know.
There's something that's similar to a Ford
Focus?
Fiesta that he has. Focus. He has a Ford Focus, and maybe let me make sure.
It looks similar. I just looked it up.
Yeah, he's got a Ford Focus. Yeah, and it has sync as well. His will just randomly start making a popping noise, like pop, 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 and then it'll start it'll have like white noise. just
Oh,
randomly,
that sucks.
and then it'll go away. And then mine, it'll disconnect my phone every month, and I have to master reset it every month.
Really?
But mine's doing this new thing. I activate 911 assist. Even though it's active, it keeps like every time I turn on my car, it'll play a song for 10 seconds and it'll go 911 assist is not set up. It'll interrupt the song to say it's not set up, and then it'll resume the song. I'm like, dude, this is so fucking annoying.
You need to invest in an 09 Fusion SEL because I don't have any of those issues.
I don't think I want an 09 Fusion.
No, you don't. You do not. That thing's a fucking boat.
I think, like, in a perfect world, I would want, if I were to get another Ford, I'd want to take out the sync and put in a different system.
Yeah, just like a normal Bluetooth, or I don't know.
You can buy like those like Bluetooth panel things at Walmart or some shit.
I like the Ford Focus, just because like people use it as a rally car. There's like a Ford Focus RS, WRC, and they like use it for like proper rally shit. It's pretty cool, and they're all stickered up, and they got the fucking roll bars and the body kits. They're neat, but
the Focus seems like it'd be a nice little car to have.
I don't know. I'm looking into like putting in a down payment for a new car because I got an 09 Fusion. But I was looking at like Honda Civics and like they're nice. I wouldn't get one probably, but a Honda Civic Type R is one of like the coolest cars. It's not like the sickest car ever, but just like for what it is, it kind of is like surprisingly good.
I love how if you look up a Honda Civic on Google, and you know how people also ask, the first one is Honda Civic a girl car?
Yeah, I'm just reading that. The Honda Civic Type R, like those things are sweet. What was it? There was some car magazine my friend had and he was looking at, and like the car critics that are all like here is like the best 10 cars of 2018, maybe 2017, I don't know. I think it was 18. Like number 1 was like some Ferrari, maybe. It was like some like crazy sports car, and all the other like 3, 4, 5, 6 like, but number 2 for the year was a Honda Civic Type R, and since then I've been like, and they're like pretty good. They seem really neat. Oh, that's a fun paint job. But yeah. So I wouldn't get a Type R probably, but I'm looking into like a Civic or something newer than
R is 40,000.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, I wouldn't get one of those. But like a Honda Civic, let's say like 20.
You want the hatchback?
2016 price. Let's just see what it is. Pros. I don't know. Get one for like 14,000.
They got a 2022 hatchback for 23K.
Yeah, that's new. So I mean that's not awful. It is expensive, but
no, that's not awful.
It's a new car, so you know. I'm probably not gonna buy a new car. Like I'm gonna go to like a pre-owned lot.
Oh yeah,
like
definitely.
A pre-owned Honda lot and be like,
yeah,
y'all
you can
got
buy
2018 Civic or something.
There's a 2015 Civic for 17.
Yeah.
And Carvana.
Yeah, I'm seeing.
They're not bad price.
A 16 ranges from 14 to 22,000. So I think that's for new.
Yeah.
Like all the different models within a new one. Wow. On average, they last like 200,000 miles, but if you do it right, you can get 300,000 for a Civic. That's not bad. They also look nice.
No, that's not bad at all.
They're a nice enough looking car. I don't know. And I just don't. All I want basically is like a 4-door, and I just don't want it to be white, and I don't want the interior to be tan. Because that's what mine is, and it sucks.
White cars, man.
And the interior is like tan.
They're just so hard to keep clean.
I don't ever sit in my passenger seat, but like just from like people like getting in the winter in New England, it's always muddy. Even in like the spring and fall, it's always muddy over there, and like it's muddy in my spot, and it just gets everywhere. And any dirt looks 10 times worse in a tan interior than a black one. It sucks, but
What is probably like your preferred color for a car?
I've only had white, but like I don't know. As much as like black would be a nice color, but I kind of want like a red or a blue one. Just cuz it'd be neat.
See, like I I prefer black or gray, but the thing about black is like it scratches so easily.
Yeah.
And I hate that. I hate it. And then a white car, you get dirt very easily.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
So I think a gray is like a nice neutral.
Gray is a really nice neutral. I would go for like a gray or a black, preferably probably gray. Now that I think about it, and then but like anytime I see like a red car, I'm like, that'd be cool. I don't know how much
Red I'm not huge on, but like blue.
Blue is nice.
I could dig a blue.
Oh yeah. There's like here, I'll send you this pic. Like the default like blue that like the Honda Civics are in. Oh, that's not what I was looking at. There you go. Like it's not like a dark blue. It's not like like light blue either. That's gonna be weird. I gotta screenshot that. Like it's like a nice color. That's a Type R, but I believe as far as I know, it's the same color up across the whole lineup. But
Okay.
it's sending.
I guess now that we're talking about cars, have you seen the new color changing car?
I feel like I've seen one before, like a while ago. What is this? Color changing car.
They just released like a new color changing car.
Ooh. Color changing car. Let's see. Oh, color changing concept BMW. Yeah. Pulling it up.
Yes, it looks pretty nice.
Oh, I see. It's like silver looking.
It looks like a car I would drive.
How do you? Oh wow. Well, that's one of those things where I feel like it's really cool, but if it ever becomes a thing, it's definitely gonna be like a premium thing. Like you spend a couple thousand, like at least $1,000 extra just to get this technology, and then you know how like
I think way more than 1,000.
Oh yeah, I don't know the numbers. I didn't want to be like say an arbitrary number and it's definitely
right.
wrong.
No, I gotcha.
But you know how like in like when you're like playing like Need for Speed and the cops are like, he's in a red car, and you like stop by a garage, you switch to blue, they're like, where the fuck did he go?
Yeah.
I wonder like.
Well, that's what people are saying. They're like, this is cool, but the police are absolutely gonna hate this car.
Yeah.
But they can also just go. See, that's the thing. If it becomes normal for a color changing car, it's gonna suck. But right now, it's a rare thing.
Oh, yeah.
So that if you just see that model car, you know, okay, it's them.
Yeah, this is sick. The thing I had seen before was I think they did some weird thing with like the body where it had bumps, and one half, like the front half of the bumps, so if you're looking from the front side, they're all green, but then on the back sides of the bumps are painted red. So like if you walked around, it'd be red. But like this is way different.
Yeah.
This is
cool. This is actually like, yeah.
Oh, they have a video.
I can't remember. There's like some sort of technology. I can't remember. What
it was negatively charged like white pigment and positively charged black pigment, and you like run a current through, and it pulls different ones to the surface. That's what they said in like the really quick blurb on, I think it was like CNN or something. Let's see what this video is like.
They used something that was like pretty common though.
Oh, this guy's loud.
Oh, I know there are battery packs in every single wheel.
Oh, weird.
for the color changing stuff. But yeah, I thought that was pretty interesting. Like, a lot of
that'd suck too. Like if it's in the wheel, like
yeah, but you have to get special wheels. Yeah,
you have to get special, specific wheels that have to connect up somehow, like with that. But
right, it's gonna be a hassle to change out the wheel, especially like if you're on the side of the road. Oh god.
Oh yeah.
And
your spare tires like $3,000 in your backseat.
Yeah, that's when the people don't rob your purse whenever they break into the car. Yeah. They just take the wheel.
Yeah, like, oh damn it, you got a spare? Yeah. Oh man, Jesus.
Yeah, thought it looked interesting. A lot of people were, like I said, there's a lot
yeah.
of controversy with like police and all that, but
I definitely think that's
looks
sick.
alright.
That's super cool to like even that technology and other things like you know, my standing mic right in front of me is dark gray. What if I pressed be so unnecessary. What if I press this button now it's white. Whoa, crazy, right? Like that doesn't matter. But like
Let's go.
but putting like if it was possible like maybe like deep into the future when like that tech's like way easier to make, that'd be cool to have that on just a ton of shit.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Dude, imagine Batman could just be
Albino
just
Batman.
imagine, you know. I don't know where I was going with that.
I have no idea.
I think albino Batman is probably better.
Better than nothing for sure. Well, is albino Batman better than nothing? I don't know if it is.
Albino Batman is pretty much better than anything. I'm gonna be honest.
Bro, I bet albino Batman could kick Batman's ass.
With enough prep time.
With enough prep time, yeah. But what if regular Batman got that much prep time plus a minute? What would happen?
Plus a minute?
I think he would still lose. I think albino Batman's really cool.
I think
on
it
swag
becomes
factor?
a battle of the races.
Okay. Oh my god.
Wait, swag factor?
Yeah. I think the swag.
So are we? It's not who wins the fight; it's who gets the most points.
No, it's still a fight to the death. I just think albino Batman would look cooler, and it'd be some sort of like, because you know, like intimidation's all in like the optics. So it's like, he walks up, and you know he's like pimp walking up. Albino or regular Batman does not pimp walk.
No, wait. So albino Batman has got like the you know Mario's top hat, the white top hat.
Yeah.
It's similar to that. That's what he's got.
Yeah, but instead of like Cappy's eyes, he's just got a big Batman logo.
Oh yeah. And then he's got like the the pimp. You know how the pimp have like those like purple capes. It's just a cape but white.
Yeah.
It's got like the fuzziness on it. Yeah.
Yeah, and then he's also always got one hand on his belt and the other hand just swinging as he walks, just like a little bit too much, but it's cool. He's got a little bit.
It's a little bit too much, but no one said anything yet.
No one's told him it's not cool, so he's still like confident in it, which makes it like all right. So he just pimp walks up.
Okay.
Yeah. And at that point, regular Batman's like a little, you know, he's a little off his, you know, I think albino Batman takes it 60-40.
So you're riding on the fact that he has so much swag that Batman didn't realize how much swag albino Batman would have.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, I'm down for that.
Okay, yeah.
Are you sure it's 60-40?
It,
Not 70?
I kind of wanted to say it's 65-35, but I didn't want to, you know, like I don't want to overestimate him. Like the swag is very important. And like Batman regular doesn't have that much swag. It definitely could be 70-30, but I didn't, you know.
No, he's definitely got like no swag at all.
Like he's just like a rich white guy. Like whatever. Who cares?
That's true. There's no swag.
A rich white guy who's albino? Now tell me that ain't swag.
That's true.
Tell me that ain't. You cannot tell me that ain't swag because it is so swag. Like they made the terms like
that sounds like
swag was coined when albino Batman walked into the room, and the first thing anyone thought to say was the first utterance of the word. Whoa, swag. You know it's right.
This sounds like something the Donkey would make a video about, you know?
I haven't watched Donkey in so long. I miss Donkey.
Oh, he made a pretty good one about goblins.
Goblins? Donkey.
Yeah, Donkey goblins.
I see video game
goblins are real.
Goblins are real. Goblins are real, man.
They
goblins are real. There it is. 2 minutes and 55 seconds. He's got the Clash Royale goblin, or maybe it's Clash of Clans. I don't know.
I sent a after I watched that video, I had an ad on like some whatever mobile game I was playing, and it just had a little goblin. It said "Goblins need you," and so I took a screenshot of it,
Yeah.
cropped it because I'm a nice guy, and I sent it into a Donkey fan page on Instagram, and he fucking posted it a minute later.
Hell yeah.
And the only reply he gave me was, "Goblins are real."
Wait, who? Oh, Donkey.
That's
did,
true.
or-
No, the fan page.
Oh, the fan page. Okay.
Yeah.
Goblins
yeah,
are
the fan
real.
page replied to me.
Goblins are real. Dude, they are.
I know. Haven't you seen like tons of them?
I know a few personally. They're cool guys.
Really?
Yeah, they're cool guys.
They hang out with albino Batman?
I heard they have.
Okay.
I don't know albino Batman, but like, I do believe they've talked about him before. So.
Okay. Well, that's all that matters.
Yeah.
Okay. Well.
I wish, I don't want to be weird about, like, I don't want to be like, hey, can I go meet albino Batman? Because then it's like, am I, like, I don't want them to think like I'm just friends with them because they know albino Batman, but like,
Right.
I don't want to be weird about
Well,
it.
that's fair. That's fair. Well, hopefully they don't listen to this episode because they'll probably know by then.
They told me my podcast sucks after the first episode, so I don't think they're gonna watch it. Don't worry.
I think everyone determined that after the first episode.
Yeah, we have like one pity viewer. You know who you are. It's because they're the only one listening, but
If they are listening,
they might have.
They may just have it on.
Yeah, they might have given up after like episode 3 as well. That might have just been.
I don't blame them. I really don't.
No, yeah, that last one was bad.
We peaked. We peaked at episode 2.
Yeah, and then it was like and then it was like, this might not be considered bad, hey. And then last week was just like a cesspool of awful, and now here we are.
I fell asleep during the first few minutes. Gonna be real.
I fell asleep halfway through recording. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Oh, that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, doesn't it? I'm sorry.
What the viewers don't know is I cut out like hours worth of footage.
Yeah, you were just sitting there talking to yourself, or were you silent? I didn't. I wasn't awake for it.
I was pretty silent. I'm gonna be honest. I kind of just sat there.
What were you doing?
I was just sitting there, just listening to you sleep.
Did I snore? Austin.
That's such a fucking weird question. The way you said it.
Austin, answer me. Austin, did I snore?
Like an angel.
Ew, what the fuck?
You sounded like an angel floating on a cloud.
Do angels snore?
Do angels snore?
That's a good question. Hey, do angels snore?
Hey Alexa, do angels snore? What does Google say?
Someone said, do angels need to sleep? And they said no, because they don't have physical bodies with limited energy like people do. Do angels snore? Oh, here's a good one. Nope, this is just like a 45-year-old man asking on. This person.
Did you put Reddit after it?
I should have, but this old lady just says, yes, I snore. So being an angel, I can confirm. All right, Lori, whatever. Do angels snore?
Lori.
Reddit. Is a cat snoring like an angel on r/tuxedo cats. That's cute.
Oh. I still need to post sriracha on r/cats with food names.
Oh, that's a real thing. Reddit.
I think so.
Cats with food names. And Jelly Bean. Cats called food.
Yeah, I'll post both of them.
Cat's called food.
Called food. That's what it is.
Beans don't want to go to school no more. Look at Beans. Damn, man, I want a cat. I'll join this subreddit.
I think.
Oh, it's Crouton. All right. I'm getting distracted by Crouton.
Crouton's a good name for a cat.
Introducing Crouton.
That's a good name for a cat.
Yeah. Oh, this one's named Gnocchi. Gravy, pecan and cranberry sauce. Muffin. Dude, Crouton's really good. Pop-Tart. Livers.
Liver.
Grilled cheese. Dude, there's so many good cannoli. Oh my god.
I'm just still on the fact that someone named their cat Liver.
It's livers.
And of course, some person named their fucking cat Oreo.
Oreo's
like,
lame.
oh man, that's fucking rich.
Oh, someone said someone did where is it? Cookie, oatmeal. Oh yeah.
I'm just gonna publicly
Kiwi.
apologize to whoever named their cat Oreo.
Oh, yo,
think your cat is
meatloaf.
actually cute. I looked at the cat photo and it's actually a cute cat, so I publicly apologize.
Oh yeah, it is a very, very cute one. Anyways,
I think Caitlin said that if we get another cat, she wants to name it Worm.
oh, I like that.
Yeah, it's a good name,
That
right?
is a really good one. I saw a tweet recently. It was like, cats be weird as fuck. You can name that motherfucker iPhone 3 and they don't know what's going on. It's like, damn, I really want to name one iPhone 3 now.
Did you ever have an iPod Nano?
No, my sister did though, and I wanted one.
I loved them. They were nice. They're really cool. I just had trouble finding music for them because I was a kid.
Yeah. I
But,
know my
yeah,
sister
I
also
liked
had
them.
issues, so I was like, do I really care? Yo, chicken. It's like,
Someone named the cat Chicken?
yeah.
That's a good name.
I'm gonna close that, or else I'm gonna keep looking at it forever. Oh man.
Well, yeah. Is there anything that's been anything exciting happened this week?
No. I got that book. We already talked about that a little bit.
Yeah.
Other than
Off recording.
yeah, we got Heart of Darkness, the 1980 like collectible edition with like the gold leaf. It looks very, very nice, and I don't know what to do with it. I don't have I have a shelf. I want like one of those like metal like kind of like U-shaped things that you can like place a book in, so it like almost stands up straight, but it's like tilted back a little bit, and I'd like it to sit like that. I don't have one though, and I don't know where you can get one. Probably Walmart, but you know,
You got like a books half off near you?
No, we have Barnes and Noble. These are all, and they're not even close.
Half price books.
Half price books. I can look it up. It's like Barnes and Noble, which will
Alright,
probably
I didn't
have
mean
one.
books half off.
Books a Million. Let's see, half price books. I've never even heard of that, to be honest. Half price books. Headquarters, Dallas, Texas. No, yeah, I'll find something. But because I don't want like the spine is nice. It looks really cool, and it's got like the bumps on it because it's like an old book, but it's not as pretty as the front. Dang.
That's fair.
I'll figure it out.
That's fair.
It's got like a green ribbon too. It's like black with gold and like a dark green, like nice, really nice, like shiny-ish ribbon. It's really cool.
Oh, hold on.
I'm holding.
Ugh, I had to fucking yawn. I don't know if you've noticed for the past 2 weeks, I've been opening and closing Adventure Time Pirates of the Enchiridion.
No, I have not noticed.
Well, I feel bad for Cordell because I think he messaged me every time, and I think I may have annoyed him, but I could not for the life of me get the game to fucking work.
Really?
So, first off, it's the premise of the game is you're on a boat because the land of Oo is flooded, and one of the main things of the game is you're on a boat. Well, controller doesn't work for the boat. You have to use keyboard and mouse for that. I was like, all right, fuck it.
Weird.
I'm just gonna use a keyboard and mouse then because I don't want to keep switching back and forth.
Yeah.
So I got to the Candy Kingdom, the first mission.
Yeah.
And I was going up a hill. I was playing as Jake as a moped, and I fucking fell through the floor. I just fell through the floor, and I started like glitching out and everything, and it started spinning my camera, and I was like, all right. So I closed the game, reopened it, and my camera wouldn't stop spinning. I was back on top, but my camera kept spinning. And for 2 weeks, I did everything and could not fix it. And then the other day, I opened the game in big picture mode, and it works fine.
The hell?
So I don't know. It's the weirdest fucking thing. But I've been playing that now. I was very excited. I started playing that the other day.
There was this little game I got. It's like $7. It was called Midnight Driver, and it was like getting like these old 90s cars, not all 90s, but like just old like classic like cars that they would use for like drifting when they did street races in Japan. And I was like, okay, cool, I'll try it out. For whatever reason, my camera was always spinning clockwise, no matter what I did. I opened it in big picture, I did all sorts of shit, but it would spin counterclockwise while I hit the brake on left trigger. But otherwise the controls were fine.
Okay.
I don't know why.
Is that like how the game plays? Or?
No, because Cordell also got it, and he had no issues. I don't know why. I have no idea. It doesn't make any sense to me. But holding the brake, and it was like spinning at max speed. Or I could play with WASD because you couldn't rebind the controls. It's like a cheap little indie Unity game.
Yeah.
But so I couldn't play it like that. And it's also a driving game. Who wants to play on keyboard? But yeah, if you hit the brakes, just spun it and there was no like slowdown period. It just immediately swapped velocity and just went max speed counterclockwise. It's like, what the hell? And it was like,
well,
obviously impossible to play. So
yeah. Well, I saw that Cordell has been playing Project Zomboid.
Yeah, he had it open a long time the other day. It was like 10 hours.
Yeah,
he didn't play. He said he didn't play all the whole time. He like left it open while he was doing other things. But he's been He got it.
23 hours already.
Yeah, no, he got it like less than a week ago, and then he refunded it because he was like, it's just daunting. I don't know any of the things because he said like the tutorial like. I think the tutorial's fine, but like when it like first is like, here's the game, it's like super overwhelming. All the menus are there. It doesn't like ease you
Yeah.
in. So he was like, you know what? Whatever.
Yeah.
And he went to refund it. I think he did. And then he ended up canceling the refund and just giving it another shot because why not? And once he passed that hump, he's like, this game is fucking great. It looks neat.
It looks like a fun game. I feel like that would be a game I could only play with a friend though.
Yeah, I don't know if it's multiplayer, but that's a game I would definitely like. I'd play even if I was into it.
It says
I'd play for like
online co-op.
Oh, yo. How much does it cost? Project.
$20. $20 is a little too much for me.
Yeah, I'm not gonna buy that for $20. Monster Hunter Rise comes out on PC in 3 days now. No, still 4 actually. I lied. Still 4. And it may
Okay.
I played a fucking load of it on Switch, but the thing is, it's gonna look better and run better on PC. I've been wanting to play Monster Hunter in general, and the DLC when that drops, it's gonna drop PC and Switch simultaneously. And Cordell said he wants to get Monster Hunter. Because he got the Rise version as well with me on Switch, and he just didn't want to play it because like it didn't work well with like his it was on the other TV, It was on his TV or whatever. He didn't have audio, or he had to like spin around. It was a whole thing, and it was like a pain in the ass to play. And it's like fair enough. So, but he did $60,
Well,
So
yeah, $60. Yeah,
and
that's a tough one.
I want to play it. Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say you play the hell out of Monster Hunter games. You would get your money worth.
That's my favorite franchise. Yeah, I've definitely even if I like, I wouldn't feel good doing it, but I have like 200 hours, I think. 200 hours on Switch. Like if I had bought it again on PC, I could still in my head justify spending $60 on both versions. Like
Mm-hmm.
I've played a lot of Monster Hunter. It's my favorite franchise, but the thing is I would get my money out of it. I don't want to buy it until he buys it.
Right.
And if I don't buy it on PC, right, I have like 3 people that I know that play it on Switch, and when Sunbreak drops, we're all gonna play it again. So it's like, I don't know. If he gets it, I'll play it on PC with him. I enjoy playing games with him, anyways. But yeah,
I wish I could enjoy that game. Like, it's not a bad game. It's just I have such a hard time grinding out a game like that.
yeah, it is. It is definitely like you gotta. Because I know, like, I don't know if it's your issue with it, but I've known some people who are like, I want to fight each monster once. Like, once I beat, like, the Odogaron boss, I want to go to the next one, and then I want to beat Anjanath and go to the next one.
Right.
And, like, yeah, that's fair. But, like, when I'm like, ooh, I can't think of his name. I'll just say Odogaron again. Like, ooh, he's got some good gear. Let me beat his ass. And then I'll be like, I'll like just grind out his gear. Like I'll kill him like 5 times, and I just think the gameplay is fun enough where I can just do that.
But see, like, I can appreciate the game. I appreciate that like you were just saying, this guy's got some cool stuff, and you'll beat him, and maybe the second time you go for him, he takes a different turn. Now you're on top of a tree. It's cool, you know. I just, for some reason, I just can't get into it.
Yeah, I mean, fair enough. Maybe the next one. Like I know, like with every single game that they put out, like they make it even more and more accessible. Like it used to be bad. I've told you about it before. And then Monster Hunter World came out, and they're like, "This is so easy." Like it got like millions of sales. And then Rise almost beat it in sales, and it was even easier to get into. Like the end game was still tough, but it was still easier to get into. And because they're gonna do like another World 2 or something. They're gonna do some sort of sequel on World that'll go to all the consoles and PC. And when that happens, I'm sure it'll be even easier again to get into, and I don't know, maybe down the line.
Monster Hunter World was pretty like easy to understand and get into.
Yeah.
It's just I have a hard time playing it, but
yeah, it's a lot of like streamlining.
I felt like it was a lot easier. Yeah, because like the Wii U version that we played. That was I don't know. Maybe I was just fucking stupid, and I'm gonna be honest. I wasn't reading anything at all.
I also did not know nearly as much about Monster Hunter back then. So when I was like, "I'll guide you," and you had a question, I was like, "I actually don't know." So that might be part of it.
This one felt a lot easier to pick up.
Oh yeah. They're
And if you're saying Rise is even easier, then that's wow.
Rise is If you get it, like Rise will like. I don't know, because like in 3, remember we would play it and like we had like the Gathering Hub, and then like you had to like leave the multiplayer to go to your farm and like do all this shit, and then go collect mushrooms and do this, and then like you'd have to disconnect and reconnect constantly. It was all sorts of shit, and it was annoying, and you had to do the story to unlock those farms. Like that went away a lot in World, and it's like pretty much gone. I think there's some stuff you need the story for, but like the single player stuff is all low rank, so you can do the full progression of the game multiplayer and then blaze through quests in single player.
Yeah, there are some things you still have to do in single player, like because last time that we played it back in October 2020,
it was World though, right?
Yes, I'm talking about Worlds. Okay. There was a monster, I had to kill a monster before we can go into that world, or that area. Yeah. So other than that, it was a really fun game because you could, me and you would dick around, and obviously I didn't know what I was doing, so I'd get attacked by something, and you'd had to come save my ass.
It was fun.
It was fun. I am glad I didn't spend any money on it. Whoever gave me that game, I'm appreciative.
Hell yeah.
It was your friend.
Yes, sir. I don't remember. I literally have no. I don't fucking
either.
remember anymore. Because he didn't have the. He already. The only thing I remember.
He already had it.
Yeah, I forget if it was Steven or Cody. One of them, or was it?
Well,
I don't know. Either way. But yeah, they made it in Rise. You can just you start the game, and you have to like do like the introductory mission where you like walk. I think you like walk around, or maybe you just start right in the main area. You might just start right in the main area, and then you just walk over to the multiplayer room, and then you just say connect to a friend, and then you're in the full lobby together, and like the whole hub area, like that you can have loaded, you can run around the entire thing with a friend. It's not a single player mode and a multiplayer mode. The only thing you can't do is embark on a single player mission. But there's not that many, and they're all low ranks. They're easy. But you can fight literally every monster to the end game and get any piece of gear you want all through multiplayer quests. So. And you don't... I want to say there isn't any... I haven't played in a while, but I don't think you need to, like... In World, I know you had to... Like, if you hosted the quest, right, and then it was like, oh, there's a cutscene, I had to wait until you saw the cutscene, then join the quest. I want to say you can just queue up, enter it, and then, like, the cutscene plays, and then I load in. I think.
Okay.
It's a lot easier. And I'm sure whenever
Well,
World 2
I do like that.
Okay.
Yeah, it seems like they're actually learning from their mistakes, which is...
Yeah.
You don't see game companies doing that nowadays.
No, I will say the Monster Hunter devs are, like, pretty dope.
Is it Konami that makes this game? Capcom.
I like
that's
Capcom.
right.
Yeah, they have like an A team and a B team.
I like.
Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
Yeah. No, I was just saying I like Capcom.
Yeah. But they have the two different teams, and like the A team did Monster Hunter because that's like a mainline game that was technically Monster Hunter 5. And then Rise was like the spin-off. They usually do like. I think they used to do like a game and then like the game with an expansion. You'd buy the game again, but they were like $40, so you're spending $80 total. Where now it's a $60 game with like a $30 expansion. So it's like fuck you guys, but whatever.
Yeah.
So they've been doing like World, and then the next year they did Iceborne expansion, and then this year they did last year they did Rise, and then they're gonna do Sunbreak expansion. So 2023 will probably be like Monster Hunter World 2. Or maybe Monster Hunter 6, whatever you want to call it.
Monster Hunter World was only $30.
Monster Hunter World was 60, and then
I thought it was 60.
Yeah, the expansion was 30 or 40. $60 plus.
But I could have.
What?
It's marked at $30 on Steam right now.
Are you on Iceborne?
No.
I mean, it literally just might be. Yeah, it's $30 now.
Maybe they lowered it?
I think it's just $30 right now.
Wow.
And then you get... What? Wait. Iceborne.
And then you can buy the Iceborne and the game for $50.
That's sick. Iceborne plus the game got like nearly 400 hours out of me.
Damn, okay.
Yeah.
There's also a lot of free DLC. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, it's mostly like
it's all gestures and cosmetics and
yeah.
And there's like sticker packs so you can like talk to people online.
Hairstyles. Yeah.
Yeah, I actually don't even have a lot of them. Like the free ones I just haven't even claimed. $541. Yeah, that's where they get their money. Yeah. But the thing is most people will buy like a couple things and then be done. Like I did that. I have like, yeah, because the Iceborne alone is 40, so you can get the base game and World for 50. Okay.
So, I'm getting a little off topic here, but there's a mobile game I play.
Yeah.
It's that Marvel game, and every Christmas they have a gifting event, and you can spend $5 for one big crystal. Well, they have little things like if you gift a certain amount, you get these certain amount of rewards, and then if you're the number one gifter, you get whatever. I sat down and did the math, because one guy did a giveaway of $10,000. He gave a bunch of his subscribers 3 crystals each, and it totaled up to be $10,000. He got 60th in the world.
Holy shit!
And I think they also determined everyone from 30 to number 1 put down a minimum of $15,000. This company, or this game, in 1 week made over $1 million just from the top 60 people alone.
That is insane.
I know, right?
You've seen like the Genshin Impact numbers, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, where like they drop a guy, and on the day they release, because everyone's like, "Oh my god, a gacha game. Let me get in on this." They make $15 million in a day, like 12 million in a day.
Insane.
It's unreal. It's crazy to me.
I wanna make a mobile game, man. Just make a little mobile game, then make big money.
I saw a not a TED Talk, but it was like one of those like game developer conference things where he's like, the guy's up there, he's like, oh, blah, blah. And it's a guy who he makes mobile games, and he's like the CEO of one of the companies, and he was like, when you make your game, make sure the main ways to advance in a game are like skill, money, and then like time invested in one other thing. And he was like, or grinding. And he was like, basically, when you do this, make sure that the paying money and grinding are both viable options, and skill kind of just isn't. That's how you make your money.
Yeah.
And when you make your in-app purchases, like all your store stuff, make sure it is easy to spend at least like $10,000, because if it's less than that, your whale will spend $1,000 and be done. You have to make sure that the shop you can sell so much stuff, and like the main people you'll get money from are the people who want to just collect everything and just sell them convenience things, and they'll it's insane. I hate that.
Yeah, no, I see. Like, if I were to make a mobile game, I wouldn't make it to where you have to pay to progress. I would want a thing like, oh, you died. You don't have to, but you can watch an ad if you want.
Yeah.
A quick
That's the way
20-second ad.
And you do one of those like, and like and like when you die, like show all the loot that you're gonna lose that you had gotten but you won't get because you died halfway through the mission. Be like, oh, look at all this cool stuff. You don't want to lose your hard work, do you? They'll pay every time.
Yeah, it could be either like, you watch an ad and you get to continue the mission, or watch an ad and you lose the mission but you keep some or all the stuff.
Yeah,
that kind of stuff. I give them the option. You don't have to make them watch an ad. Just give them the option.
Oh, there's so many of those like little mobile games that are free, and you're like, oh yeah, I'll like download it, whatever. And like, it used to be if you turned on airplane mode, you could just play it without ads. They learned that, and now you can't. They'll be like, oh, couldn't load anything. It's like, this is an offline game. Fuck you.
Yeah.
And then also, it'll be like, you want double rewards? Watch this ad. You say no, and they make you watch an ad.
Yes, I know. It's so annoying.
I hate it. So I stopped, like, every now and then I'd just download it and be like, yeah, it's fun for like 15 minutes, uninstall. And now I just don't even bother. Yeah, I don't bother.
Exactly.
And they would have gotten me to watch a couple ads sometimes, too.
Yeah. But there are some, like, I'll download like an idle game and I'll play it for a week and then I'll uninstall and then I'll download a new one.
Yeah.
I do that a lot.
Yeah.
And yeah, no, I can't tell you how many ads I've had to watch for some of them. Like, just so
It's crazy.
And they've made it to where games like that, you have to watch ads to do anything, or else you're just gonna be sitting there for fucking hours doing nothing.
Yeah.
And I hate that.
Yeah, it's like, watch this ad and you get 30 minutes of double production. And it's like, well, if I don't, I'm just wasting time.
They're offering that, but mostly what they're offering is you watch this and get $10,000. You watch this and get $5,000.
Yeah. You get 20 gems if you watch this ad right now.
Yeah. So it's, I don't know. Just, it took the fun out of it whenever all the games started doing that.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. I could rant about that forever, but I feel like we've hit our hour. You know, we're getting up there. So.
Oh yeah, we're about 30 seconds off an hour.
Yeah,
so,
we could just banter for an hour. Yeah.
Well, yeah, I'm probably gonna. I guess we're gonna end the episode. I'm gonna do some laundry,
Same
some dishes, and then
yeah,
we can play some Minecraft.